home, gentlemen. Welcome home. Stop engine!
Later this year, Heroes returns with another true story of their daring raid called Operation Remo.
Live on ITV this weekend, Britain takes on Europe's best in athletics European Cup Final. Saturday at 1:40 and Sunday at 1:10 on ITV. A Stranger Waits. A movie premiere for tomorrow on ITV. A woman alone in a house with a murderous past.
Your caretaker didn't drown. He was dead when he hit the water. He had a fractured skull.
A killer who makes house calls.
Trick is knowing what you want.
If you weren't so beautiful, I'd kill you now. In a little while, Kate.
A Stranger Waits. Tomorrow on ITV.
Feels smooth. Handles well. Is it a banana?
Cucumber.
Thank you very much, sir. Oh. I don't see what he's so happy about. He's just sold me this special edition Cavalier concept for less than a standard Cavalier. Yes, smashing extra trimmings.
Dad, he's got his tie stuck in the door.
The Cavalier concept with low-rate finance available.
For my permed hair, I want more than just softness. So I use Energance conditioner. Its unique formula gives my hair that extra bounce.
Energance conditioner from L'Oreal gently softens your hair without relaxing the curl, so your perm keeps all its bounce.
Now, with Energance, my hair is so soft, yet my perm looks like new.
Energance conditioner from L'Oreal softens your hair without relaxing your perm.
What harm is being done to our planet, and who is putting it right? This Sunday, the Sunday Times looks at the environment with a unique issue of the magazine and a special supplement. If you miss it, what else will you miss? The Sunday Times is the Sunday papers.
Here's a little story about Royal London, always by my side offering me protection. I call him Royal London, I call him Royal London. They keep you covered day after day. That's right, I woke up with the blues the other day. Royal London came and just shoot them away. I call him Royal London. That's right.
The names you'll recognize, the prices you won't. The famous name sale, now on.
Hi, lads. Hi, George.
I do, Ken.
Sorry I'm late. Hello, Ken. Got stuck with my accountant. New ways of saving me tax. Here, take a look at this lot.
Gosh, you'd have made sure your money's index-linked.
Come again.
Inflation-proof.
Inflation-proofing's one thing, Fred. Making money's another.
I'm talking about 4.5% on top of inflation, guaranteed over 5 years.
Where can he get a deal like that?
National savings certificates.
Index-linked savings certificates, the guaranteed way to beat inflation. Tax exempt.
You're in, Ken.
Hey, Ken. Better safe than sorry, lad.
Created by Laboratoire Garnier Paris to help maintain younger-looking skin. Synergie, the facial skincare range with a unique concentration of active natural ingredients. Synergie represents the alliance of science with nature. Hypoallergenic, high performance, with visible results. My skin feels revitalized. Synergie, the alliance of science with nature to help maintain younger-looking skin. Formulated and controlled by Laboratoire Garnier Paris.
Savoy? No. Sausage? Hose pipe? Ah, it's a gherkin.
Tomorrow on ITV, Agatha Christie's Poirot.
Good morning, Your Highness.
Oh, Paul, please. After all you did for my family.
A compromising situation.
Have you thought any more about my little proposition, my dear?
That may lead to drastic measures.
The most awful things happen, Poirot. I desperately need your help.
Yes. Valerie's in trouble. Serious trouble.
Agatha Christie's Poirot. Tomorrow.
Can London schools be transformed from failures to success? Watch Could Do Better, the London programme special, tonight on ITV after News at 10.
She'll leave the Commons but wants a platform in the Lords. A tear as the Iron Lady recalls losing power. His praise is generous, but the differences remain. After a day of fighting in Yugoslavia, a ceasefire holds. And guilty of losing secrets, but he keeps his job. Good evening. Mrs. Thatcher will leave the House of Commons at the next election. She said the time was right to announce that she wouldn't contest her seat in Finchley again. She said she would be freer to say what she felt about her differences with government policy, without people thinking she was waiting in the wings to return to number 10. In an exclusive interview with our political editor Michael Brunson, Mrs. Thatcher gave what she called more than a little hint that she wanted a seat in the House of Lords. And during the interview, Mrs. Thatcher cried when she talked about how last November she told her cabinet she was going to stand down as Prime Minister.
Mrs. Thatcher, you say in your statement you've taken this decision after the deepest consideration, and you also say that some friends have urged a different course of action. What has led you finally to decide that it's time to step down?
Because it was obviously a time for decision. If my constituents had to choose someone else to fight, they had to have sufficient time in which to do it. If I fought on, it would be almost certain that I'd be only fighting on for one more term, and that would mean that I wouldn't have kind of the full authority that I would wish to have. And also, I think people are beginning to realize that I have to do quite a lot on the international scene, because there's a great deal to be done and one's advice is sought. And I thought, therefore, that one's constituents might feel that I hadn't as much time for them as I should have had.
Has there been any pressure at all from Number 10 or from Mr. Major, in the sense that almost unwittingly, perhaps, some people might have seen you as a backseat driver?
None whatsoever. Not in any way. I've spoken to him several times, or he's spoken to me about political matters. We've talked together, so I put it that way. I have, as you know, tried to keep quiet on many, many things because I didn't want to make it difficult for him. He has to develop his own style. We all had to do that. And I feel now that, as it will be known, that I'm not standing again.